What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Mado and this is Fort Minor, The Rising Tide. I think this is the only album that Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park released. Yeah, so I decided to do this because it's linked to Linkin Park, so I think it's only right to do this album. It's 16 songs released in 2005. Yeah, I don't know anything about this, but to be honest, when I was looking around through the albums that I might want to react to it, I played one song from this album and it sounded so familiar. I'm like, no way this is Mike. No way this is from this album. No way this is from, you know? I'm not sure which one here right now, but we'll see. There's a lot of features as well, which I have no clue. John Legend, like who? The rest of the people, I have no clue. Anyway, let's go. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Is it like a rock rap? Is there even singing or only rap? You know, I have no clue. Okay, I'm going in blind as I love to go in. But if y'all want the full uncut, raw, thick, juicy, long reaction of this album, it'll be on Patreon. And yeah, let's go. Introduction, let's go, 40 seconds.
The record that you made, that's underground hip hop. With big sound. But with big sound, that's what takes it over, because the sounds are so, it's an underground hip hop. The richness of the music and everything, I know it was gonna be something serious.
This is it. This is it. Hey, no way, this is the song, the famous song. I actually don't know where I've heard this from, but don't think out, no, right? Where is this from? WWE? I don't remember. But featuring styles of Beyond. Okay, let's go. This is called Remember the Name. Oh my days, this was my childhood.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. It's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, and let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flame? He giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire, and Mike got him out the dryer. He's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a really dope. You won't believe.
Oh, Ryan, collaboration with Ryan.
He knows how to work with what he's got.
Goes on in his mind, it's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill. M. Shinoda, styles of Beyond, Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop.
Let's go. Shout out to all of them. Ooh, okay. That was a very good song. I've heard it before a lot as well in my childhood, to be honest. I still don't remember where. But yeah, it was very popular when I was younger, so I know it. It's a classic, to be honest. So yeah, let's go to Right Now. I mean, would I re-listen to it right now? No. But yeah, let's go to Right Now, featuring Black Thought and Styles of Beyond.
right now is leaving their apartment, looking down at the street and wondering where their car went. Someone in a car sitting at a signal in front of a restaurant, staring through the window at someone right now with their finger in their teeth who could use a little floss. Right across the street there's somebody on the curb who really needs a jacket. Spent half the rent at a bar getting plastered, and he knows it looks bad but there's nothing he can do. I wonder what it's like to be right there in his shoes, but yo, I'm just taking it in, out the window of a hotel bedroom again. Tomorrow I'll be gone, I don't know when I'll be back, but in this world everything can change just like that, like that, just like that, like that, just like that.
Yo, somebody right now is dropping his vote inside a box and trying to not get shot in his throat for the act of freedom. Right now, somebody's stuck in Iraq. Right now, someone wishes they were you and I, instead of second guessing fatal thoughts of quiet suicide. But right now, staring at the window at a fiend with holes in his arm and holes in his jeans. He pulled out a cigarette and sparked the light and walked right around the corner just out of my sight. But yo, I'm just taking it in from a second-story hotel window again. Back, but in this world, everything can change just like that, like that. Yeah, right now somebody's sitting in the darkness trying to figure out how to put some heat in their apartment. Right now, it's somebody who ain't eat all week that will kill for the shit you throw away in the street. I guess one man's trash is the next man's treasure. One man's pain is the next man's pleasure. One say infinity, the next say forever. Right now, everybody can be found. It depends on how free y'all think. Right now, it's somebody who ain't eat all week that will kill for the shit you throw away in the street. I guess one man's trash is the next man's treasure. One man's pain is the next man's pleasure. One say infinity, the next say forever. Right now, everybody got to get it together, man. I'm just taking it in another strange hotel lobby again. Just like that, yeah.
I don't like that, just like that. But I don't like that. Hey. Wow. Wow, very, 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 very unexpected subject matter of the song. I love it a lot, to be honest. It's very real, and it really shows that you should be grateful for what you have, because, you know, it really shows like different type of struggles, mentally, physically, all of that. I love the verses a lot. They did great. The one thing I don't like is that just like that annoyed me. But other than that, great instrumentals, great subject matter, great rapping. I love it. It's very meaningful. But yeah, would I re-listen to this, add it to my playlist? No, so far no. I don't think, maybe if all the songs sound like this, I won't be a huge fan, because I think this is a bit outdated. I don't think anyone raps this way anymore, but I love what they're saying, okay? So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing to like this if you still like this, but for me, I just can't listen to this actually. Like, I like it, but it's not something I would put on and listen to, you know, repeatedly. So yeah, let's go to Petrified. Just like that, very nostalgic though, I can't lie. Hold on.
Everybody's so petrified.
What?
What? Just drop that. How you doing, y'all? My name's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
With the new shit, I'm doing it all night.
Come
I
on.
like what I do what I like. I can quit and get it back like I'm riding a bike. Like stop. Bring it back, bring it back. We got that balance, keeping us on track that you get when you're moving quick with no slow. You stare like you don't care, but you do though. I know, you really must be so lonely. Puffed up like you're tough, but so phony.
Hey.
You and your boys, you don't know me. You really wanna hold me? Show me, homie. Let's get it over with for good. I got everybody so petrified. Now why is everybody so petrified?
What?
Petrified.
What?
Step aside and just drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Listen, you are not ready. Like children in a building, you can't stand steady. It must be the beat so heavy, causing panic attacks like a crack in the levee.
Hey.
Give you that with some brand new crack, we can do it like that. You really must be so lonely. Puffed up like you're tough, but so phony. You and opinion, boys, you don't know me. You really wanna hold me? Show me, homie.
Hey.
Tough talk doesn't mean a thing. You know, machine shop rocking when we step inside, and we got everybody so petrified. Now, why is everybody so petrified?
What?
Petrified.
What?
Step aside and just drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Now, why is everybody so petrified?
What?
Petrified.
What?
Step aside and just drop that. Drop that. Ready? Drop it steady.
Yeah.
Do it like that. 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 Get up. Why is everybody so petrified?
What?
Petrified.
What?
Step aside and just drop
Come on.
that. Drop that.
Come on.
Drop that.
Come on.
Drop that. Drop that.
I like it.
Like stop it. Bring it back. We got that balance keeping us on track. Like stop it. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
We got that balance keeping us on track. Like stop it. Stop it.
Bring it
Stop
back.
it. Stop it.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Hey, everything about this was great. Catchy, great instrumentals. I loved it a lot. Why is everybody so petrified? What? Petrified? What? And I think this is the only mic on this, which maybe that made it better. Okay, like, hold on. But yeah, this is my favorite. I added to my playlist. I actually would re-listen to this. Okay. Let's go to Feel Like Home, featuring Styles of Beyond. Hey. Come on. I love the beat already.
These days are dark and the nights are cold. People acting like they lost their soul. And everywhere I go, I see another person like me trying to make it all feel like home. These days are dark and the nights are cold. People acting like they lost their soul. And everywhere I go, I see another person like me trying to make it all feel like home.
Real.
Standing on the bridge in the dark and I'm seeing my breath. I buy a cup of coffee with a $5 bill, thinking laying in that box, people look so still. At times like these, you start thinking your first breath in and the clock starts ticking. I'm not trying to.
The beat. Who is on the instrumentals? I'm still bopping my head without even the song playing.
My hands like it's really gonna stop and chill. I buy a cup of coffee with a $5 bill, thinking laying in that box, people look so still. At times like these, you start thinking your first breath in and the clock starts ticking. I'm not trying to bum anyone out.
Kinda funny how this world can treat you like a freak in a sideshow, a carnival creature climbing out of cans. I'm a diamond in the sand, but you can't tell the difference on a beach full of rhinestones. My life's like trying to swallow a pine cone. It's tough when you live fast just to die slow.
What does that mean though? If they can't see the difference, you're the real diamond there, but you can't because, oh, maybe because you're surrounded by fake people trying to be real like you. Okay, I get that. I like this.
Talk to Dow tones, my dreams are far-fetched it seems, so I sleep underneath this park bench. I know it don't make sense and I don't expect for you to know what it's like. Smoke, drink, piss, sniffing everything in my sight. Push rocks in a pipe, lift off, I keep puffing till my lips turn white. And my chest gets tight, but who the fuck really cares when you're so far left that even death looks right? All I can do is hope for the best and pray.
And everywhere I go, I see another person like me trying to make it all feel like home. These days are dark and the nights are cold. People acting like they lost their soul.
Amazing.
And everywhere I go, I see another person like me trying to make it all feel like home.
It's overcoming the doubt that had control for so long and put it all behind me, cause life still goes on. Now I'm much stronger and know where I stand, while lost souls search over and over again.
These days are dark and the nights are cold. People acting like they lost their soul. Feel like home. Feel like home.
It's such an old school sound.
Feel like home.
Okay, I really like it. I do think it's a bit long. I think it could have been shorter. Then maybe the last verse was unnecessary maybe. But other than that, great song. I love the lyrics as well. Great. I love what they're talking about. Everything's meaningful. That's very real. I mean, Linkin Park was like that, but it was more. Linkin Park had more metaphors or symbolism. Like it wasn't straight to the point, right? Yeah, but here it's straight to the point. Like it's literally saying stuff that are happening, you know, very specific, which I like as well. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I love the tun, tun, and then it becomes bigger. Tun, tun. That sounds very good. But yeah, it's almost 4 minutes. I don't know if, like, I like this. If it's only like 2 minutes, I would, I would re-listen to this. But yeah, anyway. Where'd You Go featuring Holly Brook and Jonah Matranga. Hold up. Let's go. Where'd You Go? This is almost 4 minutes as well.
Where'd you go?
Oh!
I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone.
She said some days I feel like shit, some days I wanna quit and just be normal for a bit. I don't understand why you have to always be gone. I get along, but the trips always feel so long. And I find myself trying to stay by the phone, cause your voice always helps me to not feel so alone. But I feel like an idiot telling you that I've had it with you and your career. Me and the rest of the family here singing Where'd You Go?
I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone.
I really dislike when there's like a female singing in the chorus and there's rap verses. I think this is a very lazy style that no one is doing now for a reason. When they have like a singer singing in the chorus and rap verses, that's just annoying to me, at least. And I'm saying like this type, not any other type, which has the same concept, if that makes sense. Anyway.
Come back home, the place where you used to live. Used to barbecue with burgers and ribs. Used to have a little party every Halloween with candy by the pile, but now...
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna skip this song. Let's go to In Stereo.
That beat is hard.
I just came. That beat is what? Jay-Z? That beat is hot, he said that?
That beat is hard.
It is. Yo. Let's go.
This is how it goes. Welcome one and all to the show. We're wired up, fired up, fucking ready to go. In the back of the parking lot outside of the bar, and I got a new beat. Is to see how it sounds echoing up the street. I just take it for a spin. Pop the CD in, slide it up to 10 and get that rear view shaking. Then in San Andreas the block, get this bitch earthquaking like oh. Ready for it, here we go. We got the whole block rocking in stereo. Taking control, letting everybody know. And if you feel it, let me hear everybody go. Oh, you're not ready, I got plenty.
That was you? Was that you? Chorus, was that you? You gotta do this more often, my boy. That sounded beautiful. Hold on. That sounded so good.
Taking control, letting everybody know. And if you feel it, let me hear everybody go. Oh, you're not ready, I got plenty cuts for 20 months, drop steadily. Plenty tracks to empty on your whack pedigree. I'm back heavily while you're backpedaling. Forget this shit, homie, that if you're standing on that corner, then you're getting that show. World premiere and you're hearing that machine shop flow. San Andreas the block, get this bitch earthquaking like oh.
Andreas.
Boy, here we go. We got the whole block rocking in stereo. We're taking control, letting everybody know. And if you feel it, let me hear everybody go. Oh, ready for it, here we go. Y'all burn that system out. Turn the key.
This is my shit.
That system like oh, ready for it, here we go. We got the whole block rocking in stereo.
There we go.
Hear everybody go.
Oh,
Ready for it, here we go.
yo.
We got the whole bloody go. Oh, let's go ahead and test out the speakers. You ready?
Oh no.
Let's go like this.
Boom, boom, boom. could have went harder though. I love that melody. That's the best song so far. That is the best song so far. Back home. Common, Sounds of Beyond.
We about to take y'all to the tip, to the crib.
Okay, back home.
Yeah, back home. Back home. Everybody's searching for something, but all they can find's a whole lot of nothing. Back home. Back home. Yeah. Ain't nobody hoping and praying, cause they feel like nothing can save them. And they try to hold out, but they can't fight back home.
Back home, they holler disciple in Blackstone, same block they free base show we trapped on. Where our grandmothers march, the guns clap on. It's liquor stores, beauty supplies, and rap songs.
I'm assuming this is Common. His name is Common. He sounds good. I like his rapping.
World just to come back to it. The crib got a lot of soul, like black music. I'm attached to it. In many ways, the city raised me and gave me the drama, honor, and bravery. The streets seem hollow. When I go to Chicago, it's cheap wine and sorrow. Times is hard to swallow. And search back home.
Back home. Everybody's searching for something, but all they can find's a whole lot of nothing. Back home. Back home. Yeah. Ain't nobody hoping and praying, cause they feel like nothing can save them. And they try to hold out home.
Back home, it's not Compton but close. The same problems exist and the pain throbbing in folks is so common it don't really bother as much. We just swallow it. Crack the bottle with smoke. Hope tomorrow something magical happens that'll put me back in the biz. But the chances of it actually happening's kinda slim. Back home, we get the back home.
Back home. Everybody's searching for something, but all they can find's a whole lot of nothing. Back home. Back home. Ain't nobody
is that it?
hoping and praying, cause they feel
Hip hop. Yeah, it's home for me, baby. Yeah.
Home for you, baby. That was a good song. Everyone is so talented, okay? Everyone raps well. But it's not for me, to be honest. So, this one specifically. So, yeah. Let's continue. Cigarettes. Cigarettes. Cigarettes.
Yeah. Go ahead and cue the special effect.
No features.
this rap game, mainly cause it's cool to add a little spice to the life you've been through. Everyone exaggerates a tiny little bit, make that shit sound more gangster than it really is. You can't appear weak, man.
Is he rapping off beat? Why it sounds like that on... What is this beat?
And I love this rap game, mainly cause it's cool to add a little spice to the life you've been through. Everyone exaggerates a tiny little bit, make that shit sound more gangster than it really is. You can call my bluff, if it's not rough, then I really don't need it. I'm not even ashamed, I got too much reality that's filling up my brain. So sell me on that product, I'm addicted to the game. Suck it up like a cigarette, light it up. It's just like a cigarette, it's something that I do once in a while, but between me and you, it's just like a cigarette, nobody's really a fool. I don't want the truth, I want to feel fucking cool. Let me tell you something that I realized tonight. My hip-hop radio's like Marlboro Light.
Okay, don't smoke, kids, but I love the beat, but I don't know. I love the beat on the chorus, but I'm still confused about how he's flowing on it. It sounds off to me.
Telling stories and they sound about the same. Cigarettes say the safe, rappers claim they really bang. We don't care if it's true when we laid the money down. Maybe we are idiots, we buy it anyway. I'm running out to get the next rapper's CD, just sucking up the guns, drugs, and misogyny the same way that I suck up all the stories, even though we know it's all just a big bluff. We just light another up. What? We don't give a fuck. It's just like a cigarette, it's something that I do once in a while, but between me and you, it's just like a cigarette. No lip service radio, don't touch the dial. If you're in the car, turn up the track, man. Give the whole neighborhood some secondhand rap. Hey,
secondhand embarrassment.
I don't want the truth, I want to feel fucking cool. Just like a cigarette, it's something that I do over and over, but between me and you, it's just like a cigarette.
like this beat a lot, but is he, I'm wondering what the subject matter of the song is. Is he dissing rappers that only rap about irrelevant stuff or stuff that don't matter? Maybe like they forgot the real rap, which is literally not, which is talking about real stuff, real life, all of that, struggles and all of that. Maybe he's dissing them, or he just feels like I just don't want to talk about real stuff right now. I just want to feel cool. But it's in a way that he doesn't want to do that, but he feels like he should. Not feels like he should, but he's like mocking them for some reason. He's mocking. It sounds like a mockery to me. Yeah. It's an okay song. I'm still confused about the flow, and the beat is good at parts, but yeah, it's a bit off to me. I don't know why. Let's go to Believe Me featuring Bobo and Styles of Beyond. Believe me, Bobo's gonna sing. Hey.
I don't wanna be the one to blame. You like fun and games, keep playing them. I'm just saying, think back then we was like one and the same. On the right track, but I was on the wrong train. Just like that, now you gotta face the pain.
That's how you, if you want to add rap to singing, you gotta make the singer. This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to formulate the sentence there, but if you know, you know.
Back then we was like one and the same. On the right track, but I was on the wrong train. It's like that, now you gotta face the pain. And the devil's got a fresh new place to play. In your brain like a maze, you can never escape the rain.
And now, I don't really even know who I am. Yo, what do I have to say? Maybe I should do what I have to do to break free. And whatever happens to you, we'll see. But it's not gonna happen with me.
I guess that this is where we've come to. I won't be there when you go down.
So you know now, believe me.
Back then, I thought you would just...
Now it's Mike, but oh no, Mike was there as well. Okay, anyway, he sounds so good. That Bobo, his name is Bobo, I think. I'm assuming the one singing. He sounds so good. He sounds very nostalgic, like people I used to listen to, like songs I actually used to listen to and still listen to. So this is making me happy.
Back then, I thought you were just like me. Somebody who could see all the pain I see. But you proved to me unintentionally that you would self-destruct eventually. Now I'm thinking like the mistake I made doesn't hurt, but it's not gonna work, cause it's really much worse than I thought. I wished you were something you were not. Now this guilt is
That is
really all that I got.
tingling my butthole. That sound is tingling my butthole.
Pain I see, but you proved to me unintentionally that you would self-destruct eventually. Now I'm thinking like the mistake I made doesn't hurt, but it's not gonna work, cause it's really much worse than I thought. I wished you were something you were not. Now
What do I have to say? Maybe I should do what I have to do to break free. And whatever happens to you, we'll see. But it's not gonna happen with me.
I guess that this is where we've come to. If you don't want to, you don't have to believe me.
What is the sound?
I guess that this is where we've come to.
Hey.
If you don't want to,
You have to believe me. Believe me.
I'll do what I have to do.
Believe me. Hey.
You,
Believe me.
what do I have to say?
Hell.
With me.
Sounds so good. Sounds amazing. I added it to my playlist. One of the best ones on this album. Done. Let's go to Get Me Gone. That made me happy. This song made me happy. I can't believe it. I didn't even concentrate on the lyrics or what they're talking about because I loved what I'm hearing, you know, if that makes sense. Get Me Gone.
Dude, he said that, like, when we were making the first Linkin Park record, he was like, yeah, you know, I don't know about the rapping. Like, I don't know if it's, like, maybe you should just be a rock band. You know what I mean? Like, trying to change us. Like, they signed us as an act like what we sound like. Yeah. And then he's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you should just play keyboard.
You better call them out. What made Linkin Park special? What made Linkin Park special is the rapping, okay? With the rock elements, it was different, unique. So shut up, whomever said that. Stupid.
Before the first song that you heard me on, there were people.
Wait.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should just play keyboard.
Before the first song that you heard me on, there were people already trying to get me gone, telling me to quit rapping, just play the keys. Then my band had a singer, they didn't need me, but my band had my back, so we did the tracks.
Let's go!
Put out the album and the talk went flat. It was funny at first, but then the humor faded when some magazines printed that our label made us. We were too good to be true. Some were saying ghostwriters were writing all that we do, so we had to disprove it. We spelled it out to the detail how we do it when we're making this music. After that I made it a rule. I only which number to dial, so now every enemy screaming insanity. All they're ever gonna be's another big fan of me, bitch.
Bitch.
Like, it's crazy. Sounds crazy, right? Like, at this point you're thinking, you hear that, you're like, that guy was out of his mind. But honestly, at that point, maybe Johan should.
He's playing the keys and rapping. Bitch.
Like, later on, he claimed that he wrote all our songs, so that was
what the fuck is he talking about? Get him gone. The fuck? High Road featuring John Legend. I like that track.
Let's go, yo. Trying to convince me that I'm running on empty, trying to convince themselves that their record with Jay was a fluke, that the record that I'm making is a mistake, and I can't take this. Let me tell you where I'm at with this. You bastards are gonna have to take back that shit. I'm not plastic and fake. When I make tracks, I take facts and lay them out for the masses. You assholes are gonna see soon. But you can say what you want about me. Keep talking while I'm walking away.
You can say what you have to say, cause my mind's made up anyway. I'm taking the high road, going above you. This is the last time that I'm gonna trust you. You can say what you have to say, cause my mind's made up anyway. Not gonna work today.
You running off the mouth, trying to make me take myself off safety, trying to make my friends turn their backs on the team we built, building up some mistaken information, and I can't take this. Let me spell it out plain for you. Angry groups complain about the things we do. I'm not changing direction, I'm stepping my game up, maintaining my name same way that I came up.
I have to say, my mind's made up anyway. All that bullshit you talk might work a lot, but it's not gonna work today. Why does it always have to be? Somebody's always watching me. You can say what you have to say. My mind's made up anyway. All that bullshit you talk might work a lot, but it's not gonna work today.
Bitch. I talk. I'm gonna talk. Ooh, that was a very well-made, good song. I like it a lot. I won't re-listen to it, to be honest, but I really like what he's saying. He let them know in Get Me Gone and High Road. He let them know. He spilled it out. I like that. Where is he now? I wonder where is he now. Is he dead? How old is he? I don't know. I don't know anything. Let me know, guys. But yeah, I liked what he said, because I hate when people tell you to not do something that you feel so passionate about doing. That means you gotta keep doing that and prove them wrong, bitch. Yes, you gotta prove to yourself only, that's what it is. But the haters are gonna see you. If they're gonna still be around, they're gonna see you succeed, and that would burn them from the inside. And that feeling, yes. Let's go to KENJI. John Legend did great as well. He sounded good. KENJI. Okay. My father came from Japan.
My father came from Japan in 1905. He was 15 when he immigrated from Japan.
Mike?
He worked until he was able to actually build a store.
Let me tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't.
Wait. No way. Your father in 1905. Right? No way.
to build a store.
Let me tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't know why I have to tell it, but I know what it means. Close your eyes, just picture the scene as I paint it for you. It was World War II when this man named Kenji woke up. Ken was not a soldier. He was just a man with a family who owned a store in LA. That morning, when Ken went out on the doormat, his world went black, cause right there, front page news, 3 weeks before 1942, Pearl Harbor's been bombed and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what it would lead to. Actually, just 2 bags, couldn't even pack his clothes. Some folks didn't even have a suitcase to pack anything in, so 2 trash bags is all it gave them. And when the kids asked Mom, where are we going? Nobody even knew what to say to them. Ken didn't want to lie. He said the US is looking for spies, so we have to live in a place called Manzanar, where a lot of Japanese people are. Stop it, don't look at the gunman. Try not to think about it. Try not to worry about it being so crowded. But someday we'll get out. Someday, someday.
As soon as war broke out, so the FBI came and they just come to the house and you have to come. All the Japanese have to go. They keep this innocent laborers.
So now they're in a town with soldiers surrounding them. Every day, every night, look down at them. From watchtowers up on the wall, Ken couldn't really hate them at all. They were just doing the job.
To be honest, I love how this is like a story, but the background, the instrumentals, I want it alone. I want to listen to just the background alone. This sounds beautiful and it sounds like very heavy. It suits the story so well. Great production, wow.
He wasn't gonna make any problems. He had a little garden, vegetables and fruits that he gave to the troops in a basket his wife made. But in the back of his mind, he wanted his family's life saved. Prisoners of war in their own damn country, what for? And ended up flying to Japan with a bomb. That 15-kiloton blast put an end to the war pretty fast. 2 cities were blown to bits. The end of the war came quick, and Ken got out big hopes of a normal life with his kids and his wife. But then they got back to their home, and what they saw made him feel so alone. These people had trashed every room, smashed in the windows and bashed in the doors, written on the walls and the floor, Japs not welcome anymore. And Kenji dropped both of his bags at his sides and just stood outside. He looked at his family, was locked up back in 42. My family was there where it was dark and damp, and they called it an internment camp.
When we first got back from camp, it was
talking about his ancestors.
I remember my husband said, oh, we're gonna stay till last. Then my husband died before they closed the camp.
He is a Japanese American. Wow, the background just killed me. The background felt like a stab. I can't let it. Oh, the background is so melancholic. It's so melancholic. Oh wow. His parents are Muto and Donna Shinoda. Oh, he has a wife. 3 children. Wow, that background killed me, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Red to Black featuring Jonah. Okay, a lot of people. Let's go. Red to Black. Ooh.
Friend named Victor, the 2 of us used to hang every single day, and it seemed like overnight that his whole life just changed. I know when his mom and dad broke up, it didn't make sense away. Dying to get away, let the pain of yesterday go slipping through the cracks.
Come on.
Yo, funny how things change color then fade to another shade. When you had it made, it was all good, but now look, just another day. It was so fresh, it was so clean, now it's all gone. 1, 2, 3.
He left my mom's, gotta find a way to get a job. Out of debt, out of dodge, out of breath, out of this big problem. My pops wanna get away from the pain in a better place in his brain, but the medication he takes makes him wasted. So sick, if he's gonna faint, the good Lord would come take him. I'm shaking him, wake up, you son of a bitch.
He's dying to get away, let the pain of yesterday go slipping
Transition?
Time's up.
Hey, oh, 30 seconds. That was a very, very good song. I like it. It does seem like a... I don't know if I should say this, but it does seem like trying to be a Linkin Park song a little bit, but it didn't feel the same way. I should not have said that maybe, but that's how I felt, okay? It's not bad, I like it, it's good, it's just okay. I think it's okay. The battle, that's 30 seconds.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Alright, that's all
Self, you got 30 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, self-titled, hit him.
Okay,
Listen, yo,
self-titled.
these hungry rappers battle for a buck and some change. There really be kids starving, give a fuck if it change. Shock rap, not that, in they cribs. Too much to cram under your oversized fitted in the public school system. Failed you either, you ignorant.
Hold on, the
Time's up.
ambient.
Oversized school system failed you either, you ignorant.
No!
Time's up.
And the public system failed you, either you're ignorant or that's how it ends.
Cram under your oversized fitted in the public school system. Failed you either, you ignorant.
Okay, slip out the back. Mr. Han! From Linkin Park.
Trying to figure out my way through the maze of rights and wrongs, but like you used to say, nothing feels like it's really worth it. Forget perfect, I'm trying not to be worthless. Since I last saw you, I've been looking for a purpose. Well, I met this kid who thought like I did. He had a weird way of looking at it. This is what he said: slip out the back before they know you were there. And at the worst, you'll see nobody cares. The worst, you'll see nobody cares.
I heard that.
You don't want to be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared.
Now, I don't remember where I met him or remember his name, but he walked funny like he was just too big for his frame. Just over 5 foot, but he weighed $150. And what he said seemed so right, it stuck with me. Listen, it's like poker, you can play your best, but you gotta know when to fold your cards and take a rest. But it's different in the words of a cowardly kid who said, slip out the back before they know you were there. At the worst, you'll see nobody cares. Cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared.
That's so sad.
Slip out the back before they know you were there. I didn't wanna be around just to bring you down. I'm not a hero, but don't think I didn't care.
Great outro. Wait, is that the sound how it started? Wow, great outro. I loved everything they said as well. It's very sad though. Yeah, it's very real. Like, I relate to some of the stuff he said in the song. I like it a lot. I do. He did great. Wow, that was a great album, to be honest. Okay, even though the songs I only added to my playlist are only 3 songs that I would re-listen to, which are Petrified, In Stereo, and Believe Me, but I do think it's a very good album. I just feel like these are the songs I would actually re-listen to. I think some of them are a bit outdated, but I hate the word outdated because some of the songs, old songs, I still listen to, like even 80s songs. So what does that word even mean if you can still enjoy old music, you know? But that era, and the early 2000 era, there's a specific sound that is not existent anymore, you know, that is shown here a little bit. Yeah, because newer music sometimes mimic or sound like an 80s song and stuff like that, so that's what I'm saying. But no one is using the same sound of the early 2000s, which is fine. But yeah, some people might I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just justifying why I only liked 3 songs. That's crazy. I didn't like only 3 songs. I liked the other songs as well, but these are the songs I would re-listen to. I just don't want to make you guys feel disappointed or anything. But yeah, that's my honest opinion. I mean, I never lie. So I enjoyed this. He did great. I don't know what to listen to after this. Like, I had album, who artist? Should I do a rock band? Should I do like a famous artist like Beyonce? Like, should I do like, you know? I have no clue. Let me know, guys. Anyways, I love you. Take care.